With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Aaron Nola gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, number 84. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big.
Stepping up to the plate, number 5. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Pereira rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, number 84, and they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 84. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double. Digging in to try it again. Number 76 comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in and looking for more, number 84. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty.
From the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Zach Eflin is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
84.
Now batting, number 84. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, number 5. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Striding in, number 76. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Pitch right here. Come on now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Aaron Altair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
All right, here's how the Cards line up.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 84. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Altair is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Philadelphia is on top 2-1. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Waka looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 84 is there for it. 2 gone. Ready once again, number 84. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Digging in and looking for more, number 84. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead.
Now batting, number number 2.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
4-2 the final score tonight. Zach Duke earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Trevor Rosenthal wraps it up for the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Bobby Vinson, a Pennsylvania-born lefty, gets the ball to start here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Digging in, number 84. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man. I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up. So fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is
coming to the plate now, number 84, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aaron Altair comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2, here it is. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fielded cleanly. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, number 84. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Get 2 pitch right here.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your stack.
Ready for another chance. Number 84. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Altair.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 84. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Fastball called for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Luke Weaver earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.